What is good, all? We got a scandalous and salacious story coming from Drake and one up-and-coming rap artist, Ice Spice, or Ice Spicy. But she got one song out there called Munch. Well, you gotta go look it up, but let's just say it's twerkalicious. She's twerkalicious, she is bootylicious, and I gotta prove Grover wrong in this respect when I had told him that I found some beautiful black women that do have red hair, and she does have red hair. So anyway, she goes and meets up with Drake. They follow each other on Instagram or something like that. Drake decides to connect with her and have her come fly out over to Toronto so they can hang out at a show.
Maybe just jump her on the casting couch or whatever. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. So anyway, if we go in my dubious speculations, well, it's not really dubious because she did show on her Instagram stories that she is flying over to Toronto. So she goes over and flies over to Toronto. And mind you, by this time, on Instagram, Champagne Poppy and this Icy Spicy, I can't even say her name. It almost sounds like icy hot or whatever. And I guess, I don't know, I'm just thinking dubious speculation that Drake goes and he claps it up because I know I would. I'm just saying.
Drake has been known as one of the world's best rap artists over the last 15 years. Over 20 Grammy nominations, 4 awards, multiple platinum albums, multiple #1 albums. I mean, Drake is Drake. You know, Jay-Z of his time, or maybe even compared to Tupac and Biggie, legendary rap career. Drake is the biggest rap artist in the world, worth more than any rap label that he's on. But Drake also has a reputation. Champagne Poppy himself, aka the Sixth God, aka Chillin' in Calabasas, aka I Humped Your Shorty. Yeah, Drake does have a reputation of picking up these fine women, bringing them up there to Toronto, and having them as eye candy for his parties, not even talking to him, them complaining, he didn't even talk to me, I just flew me up here, and guys just looked at me, but I never met Drake. And Drake's like, you know, treating him like, you're just not worth it. I guess it's just like some beige rage. They didn't fit the bill.
Well, lo and behold, what do you know? He ends up, you know, booty clapping sounds, clapping it up with this one, Ice Spice, Ice Spicy, Ice Spice Baby. And, well, they got whatever they got going on like they were on the Spice Channel back in the day, if you guys know what I mean. Or if you guys are even old enough to know what I mean. So, anyway, after he was done with the deed, done with putting that hot sauce in that, you know, the condom, so making sure that he eliminates all competition, all kids that are coming out from his vesicle.
She goes and flies back home to wherever the hell she's supposed to be. I don't know, back to Antarctica.
He goes and he unfollows Ice Spice.
Drake has another reputation that we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. You know, affiliated with Rap-A-Lot Records, J. Prince and J. Prince Jr. He's family over there. And in the Houston area, Drake is known to pick up a thicker than a Snicker sister. Maybe hit courtside, maybe hit a restaurant, and let her go. Skeet and skedaddle style. I mean, y'all think Leonardo DiCaprio's bad. I mean, Leo's seen in public with him more than once. Drake is like, one time, one and done. Headshot, kill, bye. Drake has also been rumored, allegedly, in that Houston area for some ladies of making them turn into chefs and doing a lot of things with salad, including tossing it. That's right, Drake has that reputation. So ladies, are you ready? Are you ready to see him? I don't know. I mean, it's funny to me because Drake's been caught out there once. He had that liability out there. You know, Drake likes to get in them battle raps, and Pusha T hit him with the story of Adidon, which was about his son Adonis. That's right, Drake had a son with a stripper. I believe she's out of Texas. And or North Carolina, one of those thicker than a Snicker southern states. And he was hiding the kid away from the world, but Pusha T found out from some pillow talk from his producer 40. And he hit Drake up with a stinger of a diss record. Now look, man, I don't think it's cool to be bringing up no family in any type of disses or beefs or anything like that. But man, when I heard it, I was like, ooh, it's too far, but it's nasty. So Drake, yeah, he's taking all the precautions. It's just skeet and skedaddle, hot sauce in the condom, flush the condom, hide the condom, but you can't hide the condom. So ladies, you really think you're going to trap the Sixth God, the Champagne Poppy, the Beige Rage, the villain of Calabasas? I don't know. What are they thinking, Scotty?
Well, I mean, if you're Drake, you're Champagne Poppy. Why would you keep following a girl once you realize what she's all about, which is only just twerking it up, clapping it up, looking like an OnlyFans, Only Hams model. Correction. And he got what he wanted out of that exchange. So I'm pretty sure the girl's all livid and stuff when you think she's probably thinking, oh, I'm a high value woman, I'm an upcoming rap artist, and now I can get whoever I want. I can even get Drake. But Drake reminded her what a high value man does. He claps it up, he gets him in them cheeks, and then he unfollows once he completes his goal.
So what he's showing us is that he's showing that he has the power and influence to do what he wants, and he still is going to exert his patriarchal power over this Insta thought. I mean, OnlyFans girl. I mean, music artists. Some of these girls, famous and celebrities and all, or whatever they think is supposedly their celebrity, they are still not going to have any kind of leverage or authority around high value celebrities like Drake.
So that seemed like that was his objective. He just wanted to hit her up real quick. And she might have gotten the exchange, maybe thought she was going to get a record deal or what have you. But nope, that's not the case. Drake was all about that one thing. So Drake, you better come out with some kind of hot sauce or whatever so I can put an affiliate link so I can market your products. What is the moral of the story, ladies? Your body really can only get you so far. Yeah, you might have gotten your way into Drake's sheets, but you're really just another notch under his belt.
If you're going to rely on your body only to get you to fame or to get you more status, you're going to hit a ceiling, and that ceiling you're going to hit might be a glass ceiling, and those shards coming down might not make you feel so good when it's starting to cut you and your body all up, because your body is only going to be used for one thing: clapping it up.
Your time really here, if you're going to be using your beauty and looks, maybe 10 years on average, 20 years if you're lucky, 30 years. You got to have a lot of them plastic surgeries. That's what I got to say. But now for the fellas, what can we learn from this situation?
There's going to be many dimes, many nines, many eights, many sevens. Hey, I know some of you guys are hitting them 6, 5s, and 4s and 3s. I know the desert gets dry every once in a while and all. But what I'm trying to say is make yourself better. Build on your reputation. Create your network. Improve yourself every day so you can be in a position like Drake. Fly out these girls over, which I really wouldn't do, because I'd rather put my money into some kind of investments that would make me some kind of semi-passive income, like building on my brand. I'm just saying. But hey, if you guys want to be simping on girls and spending your money on these girls, it's all your prerogative. But what I'm trying to say is work on yourself. Become more valuable every day. Shout out to the late, great Kevin Samuels by telling us that we must improve our value. So improve your value, and maybe you'll be clapping it up with some Instagram models or OnlyFans girls. I don't know, whatever floats your boat, because these girls come a dime a dozen. They may look like dimes, but they're only going to be coming like a dime a dozen. They're interchangeable. And usually these girls are headaches anyway. I'm sure she'll probably ask something outlandish from Drake. And he's just like, I can't have this. I'm unfollowing her. She's expecting too much. You guys, work on yourself. Don't get distracted by these girls. Improve yourself so at one day you can allow yourself to have some fun time with these kind of girls. And then fly them over, clap it up, and unfollow them. Give them all those false hopes and false promises that you're going to help them with their career. But they just realize they fell flat on their face and they ain't gonna get much further than what their body can get them.
It just shows us when you're at the caliber of Drake, yeah, a girl might be an upcoming rap artist, but you still are the guy with the most leverage. As much as she thinks she was pulling the levers, because she was probably pulling the levers, if you know what I mean, Drake still at the end of the day had all the leverage in the world. So guys, work on building your leverage out, work on yourself, get your money up, and get your mind and body right. Shout out to Authentic Alpha Zayende, and shout out to the late great Kevin Samuels for telling us to always invest into ourselves so we can have the ultimate final say in this equation.
This is the Happiness Podcast. I'm Grover.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. I'm Scotty.
This motherfucker right here, boy. Leave your comments and like and subscribe on YouTube. Booty in your face. We found true happiness.